Shot
Of
clock
70.
at 6.
Mavericks versus Mavericks.
Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Bridges passes to Irving. Back to Bridges. Thompson outside. Pass to Irving. Thompson outside. Outside Joe. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Jay. Outside Reeves. It's stolen by Irving. Down low. Here's Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, he does a lot of his work on the interior, more than people realize. Klay Thompson gets those calls because of his willingness to put himself in tough spots.
And he knocks down the first one. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And Dallas also making a switch. Williams is checked in. It's both from the stripe.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Jay. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up. Lays it in off the pretty lob. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Bridges outside. Knocked loose. And it's the Lakers on the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Thompson outside. Bridges outside. Launches it. And he can't get that one.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Jay, the pass to Butler. Here's Jay. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bridges passes to Irving. Puts it up from 12. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate 3-level scorer.
Here's Jay. Lets it go from 11. Thompson pulls it in. Pass to Irving. Rebound by Jay.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Thompson against Reeves. Here's Jay. Now Vanderbilt over Gafford. Vanderbilt, no good.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far? Here's Doncic. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Jay, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
That's good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Now here's Davis. Davis getting it done in the paint.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Doncic with it. Bridges, a screen on Reeves. From deep, here's Doncic. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Reeves. Fires, top of the key. And that one is right through the heart. And now a 7-point Laker lead.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Irving, screen on Butler. Finally finds Bridges. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Rebound, the Lakers.
I understand that side,
Here's
man.
Christie.
I got fouled out. That's okay.
Pass to Davis.
We got to win this whole series. Lakers
Shoots
in 4.
over Bridges. Off target with a jump hook.
We have to send the rest of this.
Mavericks trail by 7.
We got to win this, too.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here.
What?
And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The
this
formula's
team,
in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
This.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. A lot of basketball left to play. Yeah, we lost last game, but if we win tonight, we got this series. Yeah. So we got that thing set up, and now it's like, blame me some. Shake off that loss. Tonight is a new game.
Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Lakers, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Mavericks. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Derek Lively is out there with Bridges, and it's Thompson in at the 3. And for the Lakers, on the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Jay out there with Austin Reeves, and it's Butler in at the small forward. You take a look at Los Angeles. After losing game 1 here on their home court, Greg, I sense an air of desperation.
No doubt. You have to treat this like a Game 7. You can't afford to head out on the road down 2-0. Early as it may be, they already find themselves in a must-win situation.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Here's Jay. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
After Lively. Dallas moving it around. Fires with 3. Great D that time from Davis. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Doncic with the steal. Now Bridges. Fades back, and Davis sends it back.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
Now, here's Thompson. Irving surveying the floor. The 3. The Lakers with the rebound. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for them in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, you can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Jay. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Now here's Irving. Here's Lively. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Jay. He's covered by Thompson. Tipped away. Stolen by Lively. Picked him clean. And pushing it out, here's Los Angeles. Drills the three-pointer. That's 7 points for Jay.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Thompson. Bridges outside. And Irving launches it from deep. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers leading by 4. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Jay. Guarded by Doncic. Jay, the pass to Butler. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. Mavericks trail by 4. And here is Bridges. Pass to Irving. Back to Bridges. And here is Doncic. Bridges sets the screen for Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas, no good that time either.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Jay. He has 7. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 6-point game. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Well, you look at Jay, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Lively the pass to Bridges. Thompson outside. Irving with it from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Never lacking confidence. 0 hesitation from Kyrie there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Pass to Thompson. Lively sets a screen for Doncic. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Jay. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Christie's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic with the steal. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, for a young player, it's so good to see Doncic make an effort on both ends like we saw there.
And it's blocked. Outside Irving. Poked loose. Bridges outside. The screen from Thompson. Bridges kicks to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And they recover it. Here's Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Jay. 13 points in the game. To the wing right side. Outside for Davis. Buries the long-range jumper.
The ability of Davis to shoot from out there really does open the floor for him.
Irving with the ball. Lively a screen on Christie. In the corner, it's Bridges. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Irving missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Mavericks trail by 7. Doncic outside. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Thompson. He has yet to score. Good on the three-point shot.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Here's Jay. Pass to Davis. Vanderbilt with it. Lakers working the ball around now. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Jay. And it's good. With time running down in the shot clock. Jay's got 15.
And they've repeatedly closed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Thompson passes to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
And Lively pulls it down. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 5. Doncic outside. Bridges finds Irving. And Lively now top of the key. Thompson from long range. LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Christie. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Thompson. The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the Lakers with some changes. Wood, he's checked in for Davis. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Vanderbilt. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Najee Marshall comes in for Miles Bridges. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Thompson. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Kyrie Irving.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Mavericks trail by 7. Marshall dishes to Doncic. Here's Grimes. And that one is hammered home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Mavericks making the shot. Shea misses. 1:41 left here in the opening quarter. Marshall with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Pass to Grimes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Connect, he's checked in for Butler. And Dallas with a change here too. Prosper's checked in. Here's Jay. 15 points in the game. Wood a screen on Doncic. Floats it up for Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Well, that's nice movement. Quickly and well done by Wood as the roller. Gets open and finds a shot.
Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic outside. Joe passes to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. And a dunk by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Here's Wood. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. Dallas making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
Really hard not to appreciate a steady big guy like Christian Wood. I mean, he knows his role out on the floor, doesn't try to do things he can't, and really gives it his complete effort and focus. I love that.
Doncic, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Jay, the pass to Christie. Here's Jay. Pass to Christie. Now Hachimura. Here's Jay. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Jay's got 17 now.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now Doncic. He's got 9. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. 12 points for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the floor for Dallas, T.J. McConnell is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Marshall in at the 4. Pass to Joe. Moving against Christie. Here's Gafford. Makes it off the glass.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Lakers leading by 3. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Mavericks got the job done. He dropped in 36 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. It was incredible watching him dominate like that, showing why he's considered a star in this league. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And that play showcasing Hachimura's hops. He just pops up and slams that one home.
Irving against Christie. Another miss by Irving.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now, here's McConnell. Hasn't made one yet. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Wood a screen on McConnell. Here's Jay. He's covered by McConnell. Jay misses. And here's Irving. 6 points for him. McConnell with it. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Thrown by Connect. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. And it goes down 2 points. Jay's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Over to the wing for the 3. That miss puts him at 53% shooting tonight, 8 for 15. Pass to McConnell. Here's Marshall to the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Alton Connect picks one up, and he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Dallas with a change here, too. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Najee Marshall. 2 points. That one goes.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
There's the pick. To the inside. Here's Joe. And His third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Pass to Christie. From past the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Coming to this one after winning on Tuesday.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in the groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Lakers leading by 10. Here's Jay. 1 points in the game. Pass to Christie. Here's Jay. A 3-ball. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Here's Grimes. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Bridges, he's checked in for T.J. McConnell. And that one misses.
As we're seeing here, missing free throws can appear to become contagious. I know they're trying to work their way through this, but boy, it's tough to watch.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. It's his killer instinct just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Irving. Sinks the 15-footer. Irving's got his third basket of the night.
Oh, yeah, Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
Jay, the pass to Butler. Pass to Jay. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 8-point game. Irving with it for 3. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
Oh, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Irving passes to Joe. Stripped it away. And here's the break. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Irving passes to Grimes. Bridges with it. Butler covering. Shoots from the block. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Bridges. Irving's got 13 points.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
And he makes that one. And now just a 3-point Laker lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And this sort of awesome
Kyrie think
dunk
he's
is
safe?
one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger
That's
out
the
there.
Luke.
You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And Thompson against Butler. To the right side. Angic with the steal. Here's Bridges. Pass to Irving. Thompson outside. Dallas moving the ball around. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Vanderbilt, a screen on Doncic. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Pass to Irving. Beyond the arc. And Davis pulls it down.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Jay. He's got 25. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Davis finishing it off.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Mavericks trail by 5.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Outside Irving. Bridges a screen on Reeves. Irving misses. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers ahead. They lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
You look at the score, it's close, but they're getting bullied. It's bully ball.
And they knew that might be an issue coming in, especially
seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They're trying to even the series at 1 apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
you might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home court now.
I agree. They've already lost home court advantage. Don't want to dig that hole any deeper.
And that would be deep, just like your analysis. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Jay, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Bridges, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Bridges has got 8 points.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Here's Jay. Davis sets a screen. Puts it up for Davis. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Driving inside. And the basket by Jay. Jay's got 27 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to Lively. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Gets outside. Bridges for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. 11 points in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Davis with a screen on Doncic. Puts it up for Davis. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 3. Thompson outside. No good. That would have tied it.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Jay, the pass to Davis. And Davis nails the 3.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
Mavericks trail by 6. Irving kicks to Doncic. Bridges for three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Jay. 27 points for him. Pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Jay. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
That's a high IQ pass.
Let's go,
He sets up the guy who's most open.
Yeah.
Lakers shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Kingston right here. Dunked on Luka. Good job not finished. That's when he's going.
Mavericks trail by 9. Looking to end the run. Doncic, no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Jay, the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Jay. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Count it. Jay's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Now, Lively. Nothing on the board. Bridges outside. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
And it's Davis missing. Mavericks trail by 8. Irving kicks to Doncic. Lively sets a screen for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Jay. Guarded by Doncic. Jay, the pass to Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Oats it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
The Mavericks have gone somewhat so far 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. Doncic outside, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Here's Jay. He's got 32. Davis with a screen on Thompson. Here's Jay. He's covered by Thompson. 5 to shoot. Here's Vanderbilt. Misses the 3. Mavericks trail by 7. Outside Irving. Here's Bridges. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Jay. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And now that's 35 points for Jay.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Irving against Reeves. Lively. Comes out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Christie's checked in for the Lakers. Clock at 4. Here's Irving. Vanderbilt with the block. coach, Davis. He's against Bridges. Here's Jay. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Doncic. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 10-point game. Doncic, no good. Lakers have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. That one falls.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Christie. Davis with a screen on Doncic. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Doncic looking it over to end the cold streak. Christie with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
To the wing on the left. Davis with a screen on Irving. And the basket by Jay.
Well, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Anthony Davis third.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Thompson dishes to Doncic. Pass to Grimes. On the wing, Thompson. Vanderbilt defending. Lock at 6. Thompson passes to Gafford. Fires from deep. Joe can't get it to go.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Lakers leading by 15. Here's Jay. He has 38 in the game. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
And it's Doncic missing.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Pass to Christie. Here's Jay. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Joe. Thompson against Vanderbilt. Thompson passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
Here's Jay. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's Jay. Inside. 3-on-3. Pass to Doncic. Here's Grimes. Vanderbilt defending. Grimes passes to Thompson. A three-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got 16.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Right wing, lets it fly, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Jay's got 40 points. Mavericks trail by 14. Doncic passes to Grimes. They set the pick. And here is Gafford. Pass to Thompson. Back to Gafford. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shot by Grimes. No good. LA has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Davis against Gafford. Here's Butler. The putback. Mavericks shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Thompson hammers it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Butler passes to Jay. Takes the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jay's got to get 43 points.
Major dominance in it. Comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers lead by 15. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Coach Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen. Changes here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Christian Wood. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Jay subbed in for Butler. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. On the floor for Dallas. Bridges out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Irving. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Lively in at the 5. And it's blocked.
When Lively's on you like this, with all his size and length, it's hard to get a shot off on it.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And the basket by Jay.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Thompson finds Irving. Now Joe. Here's Lively.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
Here's Jay. Back to Reeves. Out to the right wing. Here's Jay. And there's another one for the Lakers.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Stolen. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And one over live.
They get scored on during this run. It's come
from
inside the paint.
Next,
all right, we'll look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And the Mavericks call time here. Now, here is Irving. He's covered closely. Bridges kicks to Thompson. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Will it go? Offensive rebound. Bridges for 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
Here's Jay. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Doncic outside. Looking to get it going, and the layup is up and in.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Pass to Hood, Schifino. Out to the right wing. Here's Jay. And again, the Lakers no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's Irving. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Irving's got 24.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
Here's Hood, Schifino. Covered by Irving. Here's Jay, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Luka Doncic. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Jay.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Shoots from 12. No good.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Thompson from long range. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 8 rebounds in this game. Mavericks trail by 21. Irving. Off the inbound. No good. Here's Jay. Headed by Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That free throw good from Jay. So he gets them both. And the Mavericks with possession here. Doncic kicks to Irving. Doncic outside. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by the Lakers. Butler's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Jay. Back to Reeves. Here's Jay. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bridges with it. In the corner, Lively with it. Bridges outside. Dallas moving the ball around. Thompson misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Takes it inside. Jay misses. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting the ball at 42%. Thompson passes to Doncic. Off target from outside.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make him. Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
To the middle to end the drought, and the layup is good. Doncic has got 19 points.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Jay. It's rebounded by Dallas.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Over in the corner, Doncic gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Jay. There's the triple. And the three ball is good.
Well, he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Back to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
To the left wing, here's Jay. From outside, off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Bridges kicks to Thompson. Back to Bridges. Irving for three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Lakers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
Well, they need to win badly here tonight, and they're going to get it. This series is going to be even at 1 game apiece.
And we have quite the conference finals on our hands here, guys. You knew coming in that this had the potential to be a terrific series, and it sure looks like that's going to be the case.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jay.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's Jay. Hits it again. Wow!
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Loses him with the bounce and doesn't look back. What a pretty move.
The three for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
Nice read by Thompson right there, you know, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Jay.
Well, look at things going.
The whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Jay. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and...
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. Woo! We really needed that one. I gotta get up early tomorrow to wait in line for some barbecue. No overtime tonight, okay? Let's ride that hot hand to another W, baby.
It's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The Lakers have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Mavericks? The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
The Western Conference Finals is shaping up to be just the kind of battle we've expected. And now the Los Angeles starters. Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Jay in at the point guard position. And for the Mavericks, the two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Klay Thompson is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Lively in at the center position. If you look at the Mavericks, they're showing just how determined they are to get to the NBA Finals.
And they've really gotten the job done so far. You just want to steal one of those first two games on the road. Now the goal is to come out strong tonight and take control of this series.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Doncic. Blocked by Davis.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that wingspan to work there.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we just have to see.
Here's Jay to the basket by Dallas. And he lobs it up top. And Davis slams it home.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Let's send it to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Jason Kidd. Allie?
We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covered a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, DA.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And how about our AT&T 5G slam can? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now here's Doncic. Bridges outside. On the wing, Thompson. Over Butler. Thompson's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
And so he makes both from the line. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Reeves. Thompson, no good. Butler against Bridges. Butler with the bucket.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Tries again. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Davis. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
To the middle. Fires it. Lively grabs a miss.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Bridges outside. Back to Doncic. Lively with a screen on Vanderbilt. From deep, here's Doncic. It doesn't go for him.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
They get the rebound. Davis off with the layup.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Doncic passes to Thompson. Back to Doncic. Here's Irving. Doncic, a screen on Reeves. Reeves against Irving to win the cold spell. And he sinks the layup. Irving's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
Pass to Jay. From behind the arc. Lively grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Thompson for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
But this is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Now here's Lively. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Reeves. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Lakers have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Pass to Lively. Thompson outside. From downtown, sinks the tray.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulders.
And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Third is Luka Doncic.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
On target from range. Jay's got 7 points in the game.
Always ready to put the team first. Reeves wants the ball in the hands of the most ready scorer.
Bridges outside. And here's Doncic outside. And Reeves pulls it down.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his team.
The shot's good. Jay's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Doncic outside. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Jay. 9 points in the game, and he banks in the layup. 11 points in the game.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. We just love that pass.
Bridges outside. Pass to Irving. Here's Lively. No good again that time. The Lakers lead by 5. Outside Butler. The 3. Buries it from 3.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Lakers making a change here. Christie's checked in. Lively finds Bridges. Back to Lively. On the wing, Thompson. To the inside. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Inside. It's intercepted. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Vanderbilt. And he goes big with the dunk. Right over Miles Bridges.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Bridges. No points so far. Left side, Irving. Doncic outside. The three is up. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Here's Jay. He's guarded by Irving. Butler on the wing. Pass to Jay. Here's Christie. Shoots over Bridges. Christie's shot is off.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Now Bridges. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Jay. 11 points in the game. He drops it from range. Jay's got 14 points for the game.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A different look for Dallas. Grimes comes in for Thompson, and Joe subbed in for Irving. Grimes, the pass to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Here's Davis. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And he's able to get it back. And it's Hachimura missing. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 9. Bridges outside. Pass to Doncic. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jay, in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He scored 64 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show at that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Stolen by Davis. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Marshall, he's checked in for Bridges. Woods checked in for the Lakers. Butler comes in for Vanderbilt. And here's Doncic. He's got 5. Puts it up. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Here's Christie. Here's Jay. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Marshall. Here's Grimes. Doncic with it. Here's Joe. Misses the 3. The Lakers lead by 10. Oh, it's stolen. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 10 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Christie passes to Jay. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Fires the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. 36 seconds left to play in the first. Gafford with a screen on Butler. To the paint. And the dunk by Gafford.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Butler. 15 seconds left in the first. And that one's good.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Doncic with it. Shoots. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back.
Hey, man, help him out.
He's checked in for Dallas. And the Lakers making a change here. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Jimmy Butler out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Christie in at the small forward position. Here's Jay. 16 points for him. Back to Butler. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Mavericks trail by 8. He takes it in from 11 feet away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Irving's got 14.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to these other guys and they can ride.
Wood misses. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Irving against Reeves. McConnell passes to Irving. Gafford with a screen on Reeves. And it's Irving missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Jay. He's marked by McConnell. And that one's good. Jay.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Irving, the pass to McConnell. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Butler. Pass to Jay. 13 feet out. A nice shot by Butler. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Reeves against Irving. Over Reeves. Irving, no good. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Jay. Three-pointer. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Here's Grimes. Gafford the screen. Can they get it? Christie with a rebound.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Pass to Butler. Here's Jay. This one for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Now Joe. Let's go with a 3. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Jay. He's got 21. Pass to Christie, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Wood. Now here's Bridges. They set the screen. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. In the 3rd spot, Anthony Davis.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He's a big guard, 6'6", 215. Clay can absorb hits and still finish with ease.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Jay. Pass to Christie. Here's Jay. 6 on the shot clock. Reeves with the ball. Right wing. Here's Jay. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jay's got 24 points.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 10. Here's Jay. 3-pointer, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Joe. Pass to Bridges. There's the triple. Here's Lively. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. Out to Thompson. Pass to Doncic. 4-3. Christie with a rebound. Christie's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jay. Nails it from beyond the arc. 27 points for him.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Doncic passes to Bridges. From outside the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Jay, guarded by Doncic. Jay, 27 points for him, and the basket is good. Jay's got 13 points in this quarter.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
For 3, Bridges. Another 3 for Dallas.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Outside Reeves. Over to the wing. Jay, guarded by Doncic. And it's Jay missing.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
To the inside. Here's Lively. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. The Mavericks making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Jimmy Butler comes in for Christie. Here's Jay. He has 29 now. Now Thompson. Here's Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Doncic. Jay gets the 3 to fall. Jay's got 32 points.
Ooh, he's been red hot from 3-point range. How long will he keep it up? That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
Doncic on the wing. Bridges passes to Irving. Over Reeves. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Bridges. Irving's got 16 points now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Jay. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
Doncic up top. 12 points for him. From the wing, again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's Jay. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Thompson's shot is off.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Here's the 3. Lively grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 6. Bridges with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. The open shot. Doncic. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
Pass to Reeves. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. That's tipped. On the wing, Thompson. Butler covering. And here's Irving. Bridges outside. Now here's Lively. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic finds Bridges. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Jay. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and didn't even know it. A poet.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys with a big...
Appreciate you joining us. It's been...
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. so it's Dallas with it. It's a one-point game. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Derek Lively is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And there's the screen. Outside Irving for the tie. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
Thompson with a steal. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Davis. And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Jay driving inside. Count it. Jay's got 37.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Bridges. Lively with it. Checked by Davis. Down low. Here's Irving. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Fantastic job attracting the defense's attention. That's just what Kyrie Irving does. And he also understands how to get the whistle while shooting.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Jay. 37 points for him. Davis a screen. Oh, Davis finish it off the lob.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
Reeves against Irving. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Anthony Davis on top.
Calling fouls and stuff. Got AD's top of field goal.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Jay.
Okay.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Lively. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And it's Bridges with the jam.
So skilled at finding these opportunities and making these opportunities. Kyrie, he makes the right pass to the right guy at the right time.
Here's Jay. Oh, got a piece of it. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And here's Doncic outside. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Jay. Davis with a screen on Thompson. Jay pass to Davis. Hammers the lob through.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 3. And he lobs it up to the rim. Finished off by Davis.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by the Lakers. Back to Doncic. That's to Lively. Now Irving. Over Reeves. Irving, no good. Here's Jay. 37 points for him. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Davis gets it to go.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 16.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Jay. Inside. Davis down low. By Lively. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
Both free throws good from Davis.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Irving. Lively with it. It's Bridges on the wing. Thompson, a screen on Vanderbilt. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Butler with the ball. Now Thompson defending. And it's Jay missing.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 17. The dive for the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Now here's Butler. 16 points for him. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Jay. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Jay's got 5 points now this quarter.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Outside Irving. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Jay. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Jay. There's the 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire. To chase shooters off that line.
Mavericks trail by 14. Outside Irving. Nice move. And the layup is good. Irving's got 22.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Pass to Butler. Here's Jay. Outside Davis. Outside Reeves. Here's Jay. From outside, off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Thompson outside. Now here's Irving. The 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Right side Reeves. Here's Jay. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Jay. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Christie's checked in for Los Angeles. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 14-point game. It's a mark, and it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Irving finds Thompson to the middle. Here's Lively. Davis with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Jay. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Pass to Davis. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Jay. Lets the three fly. They grab their own miss. And Davis slams it home.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
The Mavericks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Irving looking around. Screen by Lively. Hook loose. Here's Christie. He's got 5. Pass to Jay. Vanderbilt, a screen on Doncic. Here's Jay. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Inside, here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's Jay. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bridges passes to Irving. Now Doncic. And he's going for the oop here. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Left side Davis. It's stolen by Lively. Now here's Irving. Tightly guarded. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Good man.
Mavericks trail by 17. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. We've got Christian Wood. Austin Reeves out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Jay in at the 1. Here's Bridges. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Pass to Jay. Deflects the pass. And they get it back.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Irving. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Irving's got 26.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
Mavericks trail by 15. Joe with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. Christie with a rebound. Christie's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Reeves. Jay, the pass to Reeves. Here's Jay. Takes the 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
It's Bridges on the wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Jay. And the 3 off target. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. And the basket by Bridges.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And here's Reeves. Jay, the pass to Reeves. Here's Jay. Reeves with the ball. Irving picks him up. 4 on the clock. Pass to Jay. Puts up a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving with it. Beyond the arc. Wood grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he drops a first. McConnell, he's checked in for Grimes. And the Lakers also making a change. Kleba, he's checked in for Christian Wood. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Irving against Reeves. Tries a 10-footer. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Here's Jay. Joe grabs the miss.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Irving. The Lakers with a rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Reeves. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe.
The activity of Reeves is constant, and it helps him get to the line.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. And the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in for Kleba. Back to Irving. It's tipped. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. On the wing, Irving. Fires for three. Hits the trifecta. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Back to Reeves. Hachimura outside. Pass to Jay. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Thompson for three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Just under control. That's where Klay Thompson stays. That's where his lane is, and it's easy with the pull-up.
Here's Reeves. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so Thompson will bring it up for Dallas. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Outside Joe, 6 to shoot. Pass to Bridges for three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Jay. Sinks that one from the post. Jay's got 54 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Lakers lead by 10. Here's Jay. Outside Reeves. The teardrop and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. The first one falls. So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford, and Doncic has subbed in for Joe. And Los Angeles making a change here. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
A little bit of bounce through Klay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
Knocks it loose. Here's Jay, guarded by Doncic. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The first free throw is good.
Whatever they discuss at halftime, he's come out more assertive and more aggressive.
Mavericks trail by 11.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more, and doing just that.
First free throw is good.
All right, MP. Close this one out. Play smart.
Here's Irving. Bridges outside. Tipped away. Stolen by Davis. Up and over Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Bridges against Butler. Bridges passes to Thompson. And here's Doncic outside. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 15. Into the lane. And that one's good. Jay's got 59 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Down low. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
To the wing, right side. Jay hits yet again. Wow! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Doncic passes to Thompson. Back to Doncic. Pass to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Davis. Vanderbilt to pass to Davis. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Here's Doncic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. That's good from Doncic.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Pass to Butler. Out to the wing. Jay, the pass to Butler. From deep, Reeves. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Thompson scanning the floor. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Things are heating up for him behind the arc. He only had 1 3 in the first half, but now he's up to 3 in the second.
Here's Jay, guarded by Doncic. Reeves, the pass to Jay. Back to Reeves. Over Irving. The shot by Reeves, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 14. Here's Jay, driving to the basket. And that one is stuffed right through.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Butler against Thompson. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Got a hand on it. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. Now off the inbound. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Jay. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Bridges outside. On the wing, Thompson. And that one's on target from the wing. Thompson's got 19 points.
They played well, and let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4, an important one for the Lakers.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And this is the kind of effort you have to come up with in your quest for an NBA title.
Yeah, this is why they weren't looking ahead to the next series. They've still got a lot of work to do to get there. 2-1 is a nice start, but they cannot let their guard down in Game 4.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jay.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
First one falls for him.
I don't think there's a team out there that doesn't want a player like Austin Reeves. This is a guy who is willing to sacrifice on both ends of the floor.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Prosper. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Jay. He's marked by McConnell. Here's Jay. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And this is a critical win for them. They grabbed the lead in the series after splitting the first two games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now as long as they don't lose their focus.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.
That's a great win. Now, forget it.
Scored 68 points, 10 assists. Let's go on to the next one.
Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
MP.
Will that be in the next video? See you on the next one.